Awaken your spirit, chosen ones. There's a remarkable power in knowing you are one of the select, called for a unique path, a path that's not always wrapped in glory or surrounded by supportive voices. Being chosen may sound magnificent, almost mythic, as though destiny has tapped your shoulder and whispered, you are meant for something greater. Yet, the journey of the chosen one is rarely free from trials. In fact, it's often marked by shadows of betrayal, misunderstandings, and even harsh slander. Imagine walking beside people you once trusted, only to find them twisting your words, casting doubt on your character, and sowing seeds of mistrust around you. It's a journey that may make you question the very purpose for which you were called. But as you witness the temporary thrill of those who spread lies about you, there's a quiet, unshakable assurance that they cannot see, the silent watch of a divine force that observes each action, every whisper and every story spun in deceit. This divine force does not miss a single moment. It is an unrelenting witness to truth. Lies might offer a fleeting satisfaction to those who utter them, but they only serve to construct a prison that those individuals will, in time, find themselves trapped within. The chosen ones don't need to lift a finger because they know that true justice is cosmic, administered by a force far beyond human control. Lies may seem powerful at first, like illusions meant to captivate, but they eventually crumble, revealing the emptiness they tried to conceal. When that moment comes, the weight of truth will be undeniable. One of the most comforting truths for the chosen is the knowledge of divine memory. Nothing is ever forgotten, and no action escapes this celestial record. In a universe where every act, word, and thought creates ripples, it's foolish to think that deceit simply fades away. Divine memory is not like human memory. It doesn't carry bias or emotion. It is neutral, silent, and exact, recording every deception with precision. Each manipulation becomes a note in a cosmic ledger, unseen but eternally significant. Those who weave tales of slander may feel triumphant, believing they have left no trace of their actions. However, they are unaware of the invisible scale their deeds tip, a scale beyond any mortal reach. Chosen ones are granted a rare spiritual immunity, an inner resilience that feels almost otherworldly. While lies and betrayal can sting, they do not shatter the spirit of the chosen. Instead, they strengthen it. Attacks that might crush others instead transform and empower the chosen, adding layers of endurance and depth to their character. This immunity is not about being numb to pain. Chosen ones feel the weight of slander deeply, yet something within them continues to move, to press forward with purpose. They emerge from these trials clearer and more grounded, fortified by forces that even they may not fully understand. Each betrayal and false accusation they face serves only to refine them further, making their resolve and character indestructible. They emerge from this journey with a rare clarity, one that few attain over a lifetime. This clarity stems not only from knowledge of the facts, but from a profound understanding of their own worth, the nature of truth, and the depth of the path they have chosen to walk. Instead of carrying the weight of the lies they've faced, they find a newfound lightness, a wisdom that guides each step. Now, free from any desire for retribution, they feel connected to something greater, which allows them to move forward with renewed purpose. This sense of direction comes from the certainty that regardless of the obstacles, they are aligned with an inner truth that no one can erase or distort. Karma, too, plays a unique role in this cosmic journey, serving not as punishment, but as a mirror. Every action we project into the world, especially those rooted in envy, jealousy, or malice, returns to us, amplified. Those who spread lies and create discord are not merely damaging others. They are building a dark energy around themselves, attracting circumstances and people that mirror their own intentions. Karma is quiet and patient, allowing those who deceive to feel secure before unveiling their own reflection back at them. It's a relentless force that silently waits, knowing the right moment will come when the consequences of deception will confront them directly, often when they least expect it. In the face of all these challenges, chosen ones know the immense strength found in silence. Not every insult or false story needs a response. They understand that silence can be a declaration of strength and wisdom, refusing to be drawn into the noise of negativity. They could speak out, defend themselves, or explain away the rumors, but they choose restraint, knowing that silence sometimes speaks louder than any word. By choosing to withhold their voice, they draw attention to themselves, allowing the truth to emerge and be recognized without distraction. This strategy is particularly effective when their goal is to elicit a specific response from others. They expect their target to lash out, to stumble, or to scramble to defend themselves, but when the chosen respond with silence, it disrupts these expectations entirely. Silence can be unsettling. It leaves the slanderers without the satisfaction of seeing their target unravel. Instead, it holds up a mirror, reflecting the emptiness of their actions back at them. This silence is more than a lack of response. It is a tool that fortifies the chosen one's spirit, allowing their energy to remain focused and untainted by the negativity others attempt to spread. Over time, people begin to see the truth on their own. They recognize who constantly stirs up trouble and who stands calm, carrying on with integrity. In this way, silence becomes a powerful declaration of self-assurance, showing that truth needs no defense. While the slanderers try to hold their stories together, the chosen's silence speaks volumes. It conveys that true strength does not need to raise its voice, and genuine character requires no defense. Eventually, those who seek to harm others through lies discover that silence is a force beyond their control. Their fabricated tales crumble under their own weight, revealing the truth that no amount of deception can suppress. This silence is not passive. It is a deliberate choice, an act of faith that allows the universe to work in its own timing, for justice does not operate on human clocks. Those who deceive often feel a sense of victory in the delay, mistaking the lack of immediate consequence for an escape. However, this delay is precisely what divine timing requires to unfold as intended. This rhythm of the universe is neither rushed nor manipulated, allowing those who spread lies to grow comfortable in their illusion of victory. The delay itself becomes part of the justice, setting them up for a fall they never see coming. In divine timing, when the truth finally surfaces, it is undeniable and unavoidable. The longer deception goes unchecked, the more complex the web becomes, and the harder it becomes for the wrongdoer to extricate themselves. Each day that passes is another thread added to their web of lies, unknowingly setting up their own collapse. For those who have been wronged, the waiting can be challenging, yet this waiting strengthens them, building clarity and resilience that they might not have otherwise gained. By the time justice arrives, they have grown into individuals who stand strong, ready to witness the truth come to light. And when that truth emerges, it is not merely a personal vindication, it is a cosmic declaration that justice, no matter how long it takes, is always right on time. Slander, as painful as it is, often reveals more about the person spreading it than the one being targeted. Lies are seldom rooted in reality, but are projections of the fears, insecurities, and inner conflicts of the accuser. When a person distorts another's image, they are often reflecting parts of themselves they cannot face. The accusations they throw at others, calling them arrogant, deceitful, or malicious, are frequently the very flaws they struggle with inside. This act of projection is a form of escape from their own discomfort, an attempt to offload their pain by pinning it onto someone else. For the chosen, who understand the nature of this projection, the accusations hold little weight. They recognize that these attacks are echoes of the accuser's inner turmoil. Over time, others see through the deceit as well, observing the relentless efforts of the slanderers to tear down others and questioning their motives. People begin to recognize that these attacks say more about the accuser than the accused. The energy spent on projecting negativity only returns to them, revealing their true character. In the end, those who try to harm others through lies end up exposed, while the truth about the chosen remains intact, untouched by the schemes of others. For the chosen, betrayal is a catalyst for profound transformation. The sting of betrayal is sharp, a shock that can feel as if the ground has been pulled from beneath them, yet this painful experience forces them to look within, exploring parts of themselves that might otherwise have remained hidden. This is where real transformation begins, in the raw, unfiltered spaces of self-discovery. Each betrayal is a stepping stone towards self-realization. It reveals a depth of resilience and strength that cannot be faked or taught, a core toughness that helps them to grow through adversity rather than be broken by it. They learn who truly stands beside them and who merely claim to. Instead of weakening them, each lie, each betrayal fortifies the chosen, deepening their understanding and sharpening their insight. What was meant to harm them becomes the very experience that elevates them. They emerge from these trials wiser, with a clarity that allows them to see people and situations as they are, not as they once wished them to be. Ironically, those who intended to tear them down only contribute to the creation of someone far stronger than they ever anticipated. The chosen walk away from betrayal transformed, resilient, and undefeated. And then there is truth, a force that is relentless and unyielding. Lies can be convincing and they can hold sway for a time, but the truth operates like a natural force, unstoppable and patient. It's similar to the way water gradually wears away rock. Although it may require time, it will ultimately break through any obstacle in its path. Lies are delicate constructs that cannot withstand the relentless force of truth and reality. Eventually they will fracture and collapse under pressure. Those who twist the truth or manipulate perceptions believe they hold power over how others view the chosen, confidently painting false pictures with the expectation of being believed. But their control is a mirage. While they may appear to have swayed opinions, the truth remains unbroken, gaining strength over time. Gradually, the lies begin to unravel, and cracks emerge in the facade. The story that once seemed credible starts to appear shaky, and people begin to notice inconsistencies. Questions arise, suspicions grow, and in time, the truth does not just emerge. It breaks forth with undeniable force, shattering any illusions and leaving no room for doubt. Those who once believed the lies feel a profound shock, and in some cases, shame as they realize they were misled. The person who spun the deception finds themselves isolated, exposed by the truth they tried to bury. In the end, the truth does more than simply come to light. It reveals the depth of its own power, demonstrating that lies can imitate but never replace the enduring strength of reality. Divine consequences follow a path as inevitable as the rising sun, a force that neither deception nor manipulation can evade. People may believe they can skirt justice or avoid accountability, but they underestimate the profound workings of the universe. A balance exists far beyond human understanding, ensuring that every action has a corresponding effect. This cosmic equilibrium is precise, measuring each lie, every attempt to harm or undermine, and bringing it back upon the source. Those who deceive often revel in their ability to twist reality, assuming they've outsmarted justice. However, the universe operates on a timing beyond our control, and the arrival of divine consequences often strikes without warning. The reckoning appears when least expected, forcing the deceiver to confront the turmoil they created. This process is not about revenge. It is a principle that safeguards the integrity of existence. Deceit, no matter how meticulously concealed, cannot endure without eventually facing the truth. Through divine consequence, a balance is restored, often in ways that human justice could not achieve, teaching valuable lessons and fostering deep reflection. Those who thrive on manipulation should remember that the universe watches, and divine consequence, though patient, is unwavering. It may take time, but the outcomes of deceit will arrive, unavoidable and humbling, affirming that no one can escape the balance that holds existence together. The chosen ones often carry an inner light that inadvertently reveals the shadows in others, acting as catalysts for self-exposure. Their very presence can illuminate hidden insecurities and fears, stirring something in those around them. This is not incidental, it's an essential part of their journey. Their strength, authenticity, and resilience can be intimidating, particularly to those who feel less secure in themselves. Instead of celebrating the chosen's successes, these individuals may resort to slander and lies, hoping to diminish their light. Yet ironically, their efforts only emphasize what makes the chosen extraordinary, casting light on their own flaws and insecurities in the process. The false accusations are often projections of the accuser's internal struggles, and each one serves to highlight the integrity and strength of the chosen, while exposing the fragility of those who attack. As time passes, others witness this dynamic, and a stark contrast becomes evident. The chosen stand as symbols of resilience and truth, while their detractors reveal themselves as lost in their own shadows. The chosen ones, by embodying their true selves, inadvertently shine a light on darker aspects of human nature, challenging others to confront their insecurities and reflect on who they truly are. Their presence forces a kind of reckoning, driving people to face the parts of themselves they may wish to avoid. Standing firm in truth not only preserves the chosen's integrity, but also encourages a broader understanding of the complexities of human behavior. The chosen inspire those around them to confront these hidden aspects, encouraging growth and self-awareness in their communities. Their unyielding resilience in the face of adversity reveals the power of grace and strength, proving that no amount of deceit or negativity can dim a light rooted in truth. This journey fosters a unique perspective in the chosen, allowing them to view their challenges from a higher vantage point. They realize that the betrayals and accusations they endure are not random hardships, but part of a larger pattern of growth and resilience. Each trial they face teaches them lessons in empathy, compassion, and human nature, and they come to understand that the individuals who spread lies often do so out of their own unresolved pain. Instead of harboring anger, the chosen cultivate a deeper understanding and connection to the larger narrative of life. They see that their personal story is intertwined with a universal lesson in justice and resilience, with each challenge contributing to a collective wisdom that extends beyond them. By rising above immediate struggles and responding to negativity with grace, the chosen add depth to the understanding of justice, one that transcends personal grievances and touches the shared human experience. This broader vision empowers them to see their trials as part of a cosmic design, a narrative that fosters healing, understanding, and ultimately unity in a divided world. Their resilience becomes more than a personal victory. It serves as a testament to the strength that exists within all of us, contributing to a larger collective story of perseverance and inner peace. Divine justice, unlike human retribution, brings a peace that goes beyond the need for validation. For the chosen, this peace of mind and clarity is the ultimate return. For the chosen ones, life is not a pursuit of revenge or settling scores. Their journey goes beyond retribution. It is a path towards inner peace and alignment. After navigating through storms of lies, deceit, and slander, they emerge with a clarity that few attain, an understanding rooted in self-awareness and a connection to the greater truths of the universe. This clarity strengthens them, guiding their actions with purpose and helping them transcend the need for vengeance. Instead, they find freedom in letting go of bitterness, understanding that resentment only serves as a weight that clouds their vision and keeps them anchored to past wrongs. Embracing forgiveness, they release themselves from this heaviness, not as a favor to those who wronged them, but as a gift to their own spirit. This liberating choice opens space for healing and growth, allowing them to focus on their true passions, free from the shadows of negativity. In this state of inner freedom, the chosen become more attuned to their purpose, unencumbered by the energy of past hurts. Meanwhile, those who spoke against them remain trapped in the web of their own making, weighed down by the turmoil they created. The lies they spread and the slander they engaged in form an internal landscape of regret, guilt, and insecurity. Instead of moving forward, they are left haunted by their choices, restless in the shadows of their own actions. The energy they directed towards bringing others down reverberates back, leaving them with a sense of unease, unable to escape the chaos they've sown. The chosen, in contrast, receive an ultimate return, a calm mind and a heart aligned with their true calling. Rising from the ashes of conflict, they stand empowered, no longer victims, but individuals strengthened by a journey that taught them invaluable lessons about resilience and the power of truth. Divine justice, in its essence, is not a matter of revenge, but a higher path to peace and clarity. In the larger tapestry of life, the chosen emerge as more than mere survivors of adversity. They become beacons of truth and resilience. Their journey, marked by trials and betrayals, unfolds as a profound story of empowerment and growth. They come to realize that the lies cast upon them do not define them, but instead reflect the insecurities of others. By choosing to rise above, they transform pain into purpose, lighting the way for others who may one day walk a similar path. This journey transcends slander and resentment, allowing the chosen to embrace their experiences as essential lessons. Each challenge strengthens their compassion, empathy, and understanding of the deep connections that bind all beings. In this way, the chosen learn that divine justice operates on a higher plane, one that values peace of mind over retribution. By releasing bitterness and choosing forgiveness, they create a sanctuary within, untouched by hatred and resentment. As they move forward, they embody the truth that real strength is found in authenticity and vulnerability. Their light does not only illuminate their own path, but also shines for others, casting warmth on the shadows that hinder so many. The turmoil experienced by those who tried to harm them serves as a solemn reminder of the cost of deceit and the chaos it breeds. In contrast, the chosen radiate a quiet serenity, demonstrating that true power lies in living authentically and in harmony with one's purpose. Ultimately, the chosen stand as powerful testaments to the resilience of the human spirit. They teach us that every lie in time can reveal a deeper truth, and that every betrayal has the potential to spark profound growth. Their journey shows that even the hardest challenges hold within them the seeds of transformation. Their legacy is one of hope, resilience, and unwavering commitment to truth, reminding us all that while the path may be difficult, the destination, marked by peace, clarity, and a sense of connection, makes it all worthwhile. Their message resonates beyond personal freedom. It calls for a collective awakening to the beauty of authenticity and the transformative nature of divine justice. If this content moved or inspired you, please consider subscribing for more insights and wisdom. Don't forget to share it with those you care about, leave a like, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Your engagement is deeply valued as we journey together on this path of inner growth and divine understanding.